Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're well. If not, I really hope I can help you. This is your reading. We're going to have a look and see what's coming through and what messages I can tell you, bring to you, and give to you. So, if this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals, etc. Okay, so let's have a look and see. That card just fell on the floor, but let me just see what I have for you. So I can feel like there's conflict between you and another person, some form of miscommunication. There could be complete radio silence, not a lot of conversation, not a lot of talk, not a lot of anything basically. And it's really upsetting. It's very frustrating. It really just makes you feel sad because, I mean, literally 7 of Swords fell right on the floor, okay? You just feel like this person doesn't get you. You always have to explain yourself to this person. You always have to explain why things hurt you to this person. And then sometimes they just get very defensive. It's almost like they invalidate the things that hurt you or their behavior. And you literally think to yourself, hang on a second, I'm explaining why this hurt me, or I'm explaining why this doesn't suit me, and you're just becoming defensive. I just need you to understand, to think about whether you want to change your behavior. I want you to support me, respect me, love me, understand me. But you just feel like they invalidate you, like they don't care. And then you have to kind of try and make them understand why they should care and why it's wrong that they're not caring. And you literally just think to yourself, how am I translating and having to translate my soul to this person constantly? Why do I have to tell them that them not understanding my perspective is actually really hurtful and dismissive and sort of manipulative, you know? You're literally thinking to yourself, like, how am I explaining to them how they should be not invalidating me, but actually understanding me, and that they should be the ones understanding me, not me teaching them how to have them understand me? Does that even make sense? You literally think like sometimes you're just having to do everybody's work for them, and it's really draining, it's really exhausting, and it's really upsetting because you think to yourself, wait a second, this person is supposed to have my back, they're supposed to stand up for me, they're supposed to respect me, they are supposed to love me, they are supposed to care about me, and how are they not doing this? Like, how are they not doing this? Why are they not doing this? How can they not do this? You know, it's literally what you are thinking, you know. And I think that's the thing I see here, especially with the King of Swords, is that there is a very powerful and very significant and very important message with the King of Swords, which is to do with the fact that it really does resemble and it really does represent you standing your power and standing your ground is going to get you 10 times further in life than not doing that. Okay, you were really hurt, you felt very abandoned, you felt so sad that this person couldn't stand up for you, right? That didn't want to understand how hurt you are, maybe because they're hurt and they have their own traumas, and so they feel like, you know, their stuff goes above yours and whatever their own problems are, but you felt like you wanted to do everything to make them understand something. And you know what? Sometimes people understand things by themselves. Without you saying anything, without you doing anything, they will also always understand things by themselves. They will understand things when they want to understand things. They will understand things based on how they have grown up, how they have learned things, how they have dealt with trauma, how they have seen things, right? They may have this way of, you know what, I have been hurt, so I've just shut things down because that makes me feel better. And so, you know, if they hear that you're upset with them, it's conflict, you know, it's conflict, it's tension, like what they dealt with in the past. For them, it's just easy to sort of shut that down and just pretend it doesn't exist because that's how they've dealt with things. Whereas I feel like you've dealt with things by communicating, problem solving, trying to understand the situation, trying to diffuse the situation, trying to understand needs a lot better. And the thing here is that this person has understood doing that in a very different way. For them, it was very different, you know, whereas you like to resolve things quickly, straightforward, you know, to see whether this is a pattern that's going to continue. And they just like to kind of sweep everything under the carpet and pretend like it hasn't happened and just go along your way, you know, go along the way. It's all fine, it's all great. And that's not great. And so what I would say that tarot is really suggesting and really showing here is that you cannot win a battle with this person by continuously telling them how they should act, how they should be, how they should treat you. You will lose the battle. There is a way in which they will realize, which I will treat you and show you to, okay? So, telling them all of this is only going to make them feel worse. It's only going to make them feel more overwhelmed. It's a little bit like if you tell a person that thing is really bad for you, like don't eat it, you know, it could be poisonous, and they're like, yeah, whatever, I don't think it's poisonous, they eat it, and then they realize by themselves, by doing the action, what they've done to themselves, and then in the future they'll probably never do it again. But some people have to learn by themselves. They have to make mistakes by themselves to realize what is going on. You could warn a person 7,000 times, but if they don't want to listen, they will not listen, okay? So moral of the story here is that this person has done this towards you. Is there going to be great profound change? Yes. Okay, King of Swords is your power. Hold your power. Do not be scared of what you have said, how you have spoken up for yourself. The fact that you have shown this person that you were upset and they didn't really care is not your battle to now fight and to be like, oh, I should have just dimmed my light down a little bit more. I should have just, I should have just, not set myself on fire to keep this person warm. No, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have done that for them. You should light yourself up for yourself, not physically, okay? But like be bright for yourself, okay? Don't be scared that, oh no, I'm going to blind this person. Who cares, okay? Because you have to do what is right for yourself. You really do. And by doing what is right for yourself, what you will find is that you will attract the people that are for your highest good, the people on this planet that are the best people for you. The Wheel of Fortune is so profound, it's so powerful, it's so significant, it's so bright that the Wheel of Fortune is such a beautiful, beautiful energy here, in which it shows here that this person will realize their wrongs towards you when you kind of don't really care. When you are living your best life, you're taking care of yourself, you're pulling energy towards yourself, whether or not this person is around you daily, or whether they are not ever around you, or they're only around you from time to time. Regardless, the more you pull that energy towards yourself and you look after yourself and you are strong and confident unapologetically within yourself, not just, blocking and unblocking them and then trying to look at what they're doing. No, when you're literally in your own lane, because you know that your lane is the one that you have to stick to. You're not kind of swerving from lane to lane looking at where this car is, chasing after their car. No, when you're in your own lane, driving at a pace that feels comfortable to you, okay, this person, no matter where they are in that highway, will want to find you. Because they know that you're in your own lane and that you are confident and you are strong. And trust me, this is how the law of attraction works. If people have done you wrong, they will realize their wrongs when you are so confident, so happy, you're so okay in your own energy. When you are thriving, you are living, you are confident, you are bright and powerful in your own way. This person will feel so freaked out that you are not giving them anything, okay? You're not even trying to convince them of anything. They will literally want to convince you of everything. They will want to apologize to you. They will be hurt. They will replay and ruminate on conversations that both of you had, because that's how the law of attraction works. The law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. It means detachment. It means focusing on yourself. It means putting yourself first. It means looking after yourself, and everything else will get so much better, and there will be so much more fulfillment and happiness and joy and movement, and everything will just become so much stronger and so much better, and it will all just align so beautifully that you don't even have to worry, because the Two of Pentacles here is no worries, Hakuna Matata. The balance of energies happens when you balance your side, okay? Right now you're trying to balance them, but you must balance yourself. And when you do that, you will find everything starts to progress and get so much better. Like, you have to know this, okay? You have to know this, and within 48 hours, you will start to feel some form of relief. Literally, within 48 hours, you will start to feel like, wait a second, I actually feel better because I've got more self-worth within myself. Your miracle in 48 hours is you feeling better within yourself, which is already putting you on the path and the trajectory towards this person eventually in the future coming to you and apologizing, wanting something more with you, really thinking about all the things that they've said and actually feeling really bad about it, no matter how emotionally unavailable they have been. There we go. Okay, literally, you will realize this over the next 48 hours that their behavior, their pattern towards you, their disrespect towards you is actually something that they will change when you start to feel better within yourself, and not feeling better out of ego, like, oh, this person's gonna come to me. No, because you've realized your worth and your value. And if you find it really hard to focus on your worth, focus on your value, I do have lots of rituals on my website for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing specifically with self-love, codependency, working on codependency, shadow work healing for body chakra cleansing, detachment, and really focusing on your own personal energy. When you uplift your energy, everything else in your life will only follow through. Okay, I'm talking money, relationships, I'm talking family, I'm talking health. Everything can improve the minute you choose yourself and you have honestly chosen yourself for yourself, and you are working on every part that can feel sometimes painful to work on. When you work on that, you are honestly shaping up your future to be the best thing that could ever happen to you, and the best way in which it could come forward. And I'm not joking when I say that. So put yourself first, look after yourself, take care of yourself, and literally everything will align your way. I also have readings done within 12 to 24 hours on my website, rituals done within 12 to 24 hours. There's intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas. They're handmade, meditated with, and saged. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very soon.